Whenever the sequel trilogy movies are mentioned, disappointment is the word that appears in the minds of fans, because of the massive potential that Disney and Lucasfilm could have done with these movies. The amount of mishaps of the production are so radical that it will be enough to be put in its own video. But it seems that everyone has expressed their opinions of the recent trilogy, saying how mishandled it was and how it forever tainted the Star Wars brand. And me just copying and pasting, ranting why these movies are so bad, wouldn't add anything new to the table. So instead, I'll be making a positive video of a certain scene that I really enjoy in a particular movie. Although these movies provided an overabundant number of flaws, mostly in the writing department, it also had its strengths. And if you read the title of this video, the main strength I'll be dissecting is the fight between Finn and Kylo Ren near the end of The Force Awakens. Out of all the lightsaber fights in the sequel trilogy, the short confrontation between Finn and Kylo is the best that the sequels have offered. And I'll explain why in just a few words: emotional impact, identity, and meaning. This short scene packs all these three principles, and I'll explain more as I dissect this duel. The scene starts as we see Kylo standing menacingly towards Finn and Rey, angry, in pain, and bewildered, contemplating his recent murder of his father. Witnessing the sudden collapse of Starkiller Base, we see his failure of not becoming or being greater than the evil Darth Vader, who was beheld ruler of the galaxy. As Rey makes an attempt to grab her blaster, Kylo uses the Force, throwing her in the air, hitting a tree, making her unconscious. Finn, worried for Rey, runs toward her hoping she was okay. Then Kylo yells, "Traitor!" We see Finn's emotions run uncontrollably, as we see his fear turn into blind courage. Grasping for the saber from the snow, he immediately ignites Luke's lightsaber. Then Kylo, emotionally unstable, claims that the lightsaber that Finn was grasping belongs rightfully to him. As we see early in the film, that Kylo keeps relics of Darth Vader from the past, like Vader's mask, being delusioned of heritage ownership. Then, Finn, in anger, runs toward him, swinging Luke's lightsaber wildly towards Kylo, aiming for a fatal blow. He fails as Kylo pushes him back. This scene shows emotional impact and meaning, as Finn was shown throughout the movie afraid of Kylo Ren in the First Order, knowing that he is a traitor to his clan, and that he should be ashamed of his own actions. But throughout his journey, he meets other people similar to him trying to find purpose in the galaxy. And he finds his purpose in the Resistance. He chosen his path, and he must face his fear by facing Kylo. Although unwise, it is indeed noble. This scene is quite enjoyable to watch because of the two different styles of choreography. We have Finn, whom we may assume had hand-to-hand combat training with melee and projectile weapons, as we seen early in the movie that stormtroopers such as himself are trained to do so. In the fight, we see that Finn's dueling skills are brash in technique, as he is more dominant in offense than he is in defense. Then we see Kylo, who has top-tier Jedi training from Legends Luke Skywalker, excelling both in offense and defense, dominating the fight as he blocks and attacks Finn successfully, easily knocking him down on the ground. Kylo could have easily killed Finn right here and there, but he allows Finn to get back right up. Some people may say that Kylo was being honorable, or because of the wound that was bothering him, allowing Finn to get back right up. But I don't think so, as I think Kylo is not fully trying, as he does an unnecessary teasing twirl with his lightsaber, indicating his overconfidence even when injured. The fight continues as Kylo traps Finn against a tree, having easy access of killing him, but instead makes him suffer by using his lightsaber hilts punching through his shoulder. We then see Rey weakly gain awareness as Kylo is badly beating Finn, and throughout the fight we see Kylo get more and more reckless as he leaves himself open for Finn to strike him down, to which Finn does when he had the opportunity. As this happens, Kylo is in tremendous pain, then goes full on Finn. As he disarms Finn, turns him around, slicing his back with his lightsaber, leaving Finn on the ground motionless. Even though I'm sure everybody knew that Finn was entering a losing battle, we can appreciate Finn's dynamic character arc of him being a runaway coward, liar, and a lack of competence, to a courageous, unselfish, and caring leader. Too bad the writers didn't flesh out his character more, as he had the potential of being a beloved character in Star Wars. When comparing all the lightsaber fights in the sequel trilogy, nothing gets close to the Finn vs. Kylo fight, as it lacks the three main principles. For instance, after Kylo beaten Finn, he faces Rey for the final climax fight. See, this fight is fine, as it does pertain to the three main principles, but for me, the fight isn't as powerful than the one previously. I hope I brought some light in the darkness that the sequel trilogy has become. If you enjoyed the video, like and share the video, and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.